everybody's talking about AI, but do they actually know how to implement it and where the first step is? I'm interviewing people today. I'm Gabby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
The topic that I care a lot about is how the office of the CFO is thinking about automation and AI. And I feel like these teams have been brought to the forefront more recently. Tell me a little bit about what you do on the finance side, what brings you to FATE, and then maybe what you're thinking about artificial intelligence.
Sure, yeah. My name is Shadi Safane. I'm Senior Vice President of Finance for Heritage Christian Services. You know, it's really about how do we scale and grow in an efficient manner. You know, there are a lot of tasks that are repetitive, maybe lower value tasks. We have a lot of talented team members with great capabilities that could be doing more if they weren't necessarily responsible for those types of tedious tasks.
To be here with you, Ken, we're at FATE 2025, and I've been talking to folks today a lot about how they're thinking about AI and automation in 2025. You're somebody that's thought about this all year, if not prior, and 26. What are you most excited about, and what do you feel like has changed over the past 12 months that we can go into next year with?
It's still gonna be hard to do what AI is potentially making it out to be, but I think there's a lot of technology out there. There's still the human element to everything. Processes are still messy, data is still messy, but if you put the right technology, people together to solve that, you gotta start at the business problem, right?
Right.
But there's a lot of potential for sure. And it's been a year now, and there are tools out there. People are getting smarter. So we love the partnership you guys have with you.
Ken leads the finance transformation group at Cross River Bank. Banking is in some ways an older school industry, but you're quite forward thinking with fintech, and I feel like you've been very successful in bringing it to the forefront. How much of it is the technology that you're seeing out there versus the people on the human side?
I mean, we do think our technology is a premium in the marketplace, disrupting the whole banking sector, right? We're pioneering the fintech space, right? So we have our own banking core that's powering all the fintechs to do lending as well as instant payments, but also looking at internal processes, cleaning up data, bringing AI workflow orchestration is key to make our processes more efficient. And we've been on a journey to make our lives better, more efficient, and we've been doing well, I think. So
super excited to be here with Tamer. So the questions I want to chat with you about are sort of how you're thinking about it. Where do you find the biggest challenge, and where are you most excited about making changes for the future? Is it combining the Excel with?
I think what's really interesting for me is to basically, use AI to make some really complex processes much easier and automate them, right? Which saves a lot of time. It's great for higher productivity. The challenge, I would say, is to convince all of my staff, that their job is actually safe, because a lot of people think, that now we could do the job, faster, in a more efficient manner, that means that the agency is not going to need us, in the future, which is not the case, because the way that I see AI, I would say, is that you are going to get rid of the labor-intensive work that is it takes a lot of your time, and you focus more, on analysis and on other things, that could make your work overall better, more effective, more efficient.
I mean, I say this frequently, but what I try to get across to folks when they're implementing our solution and starting to talk about AI, it's not that AI will replace you, it's the people that embrace AI will replace the people that don't.
Agreed.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure.
Nice to meet you as well.